Welcome to UFC Undisputed 3's Ultimate Fights Mode. All new this year is a progressive-based task system where players will be asked to perform tasks within a certain time frame rather than choose from a task list. Any completed task will be saved so you can retry the fight and finish only the task you may have missed or failed. You'll have the opportunity to play as both fighters this year, and earning 100% task completion will allow you to unlock movies which are associated with each fight. Welcome to UFC Undisputed 3's Career Mode. With less emphasis on stat management, this year's Career Mode focuses on training games and more fights to get you back into the action quicker. The training games include 7 drills and 7 sparring sessions. Drills focus mainly on raising your attributes, while sparring sessions concentrate on honing your skills. In UFC 3, you can also take your favorite fighter from the roster, build up his attributes and skills, and relive or rewrite his career as you see fit. And with the all-new Career Live Movies feature, you'll get the chance to go deep inside the UFC world and hear from some of today's biggest stars on the situations you yourself will encounter. Camps have been revamped this year, and you'll have the option of joining one of 6 real-world camps. Early on, you can try different camps, but ultimately choosing your camp alignment for the remainder of your career. When doing so, you'll become a member of that camp. You'll gain access to the camp's logo, and will also see the camp trainer appear in your corner. Another feature which allows you to raise your stats simply by competing in fights is the game plan feature. Pick a game plan, stick to it, and execute it during your fight to keep the effects of the game plan and enhance your fighter's abilities. Cred earned from your fights will need to be put to good use this year, as your training and camp sessions, as well as formulating game plans, will now cost you cred. Training program upgrades, which increase your attribute cap limit, and new sparring partners, which increase your skill cap limit, also cost cred. You'll need to perform well and spend your cred wisely as you make your way through 3 organizations: the World Fighting Alliance, Pride Fighting Championships, and the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Think you can become a champion in all 3? Let's find out. Few individuals have what it takes to make it as a fighter. Few men can develop the kickboxing, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu skills required to compete in every aspect of mixed martial arts. Are you one of these select few? We are about to find out. Welcome to UFC Undisputed 3's Career Mode. I'm Mike Goldberg, and I'll be here to help guide you on your quest to creating the next Octagon legend. Let's get you started by entering your fighter's basic information. That will include your name, height, and most importantly, your weight division. Choose your weight division carefully, because during your career, you'll be able to fight in multiple divisions. However, you'll only be able to fight in your starting weight division, the one below it, or the one above it. Now let's edit how your fighter looks. Take some time here while setting up your physical features, as once you begin your career, you will be unable to change some of these settings. You can adjust your fighter's height and weight. However, for everything except heavyweights, fighters usually come in around the weight class limit, so these will automatically be set to their weight class's respective limits. Now that you've got the physical... It's time to select your martial arts background or base. Are you a wrestler, a striker, a jiu-jitsu wizard? Picture yourself and how you'll want to fight, and select a style that suits you, as it will determine your starting stats and moveset. While you will be able to complement your base and pick up new moves by training with camps during your career, you will not be able to change it, so make sure you are happy with the base technique you choose. After you've selected your base, you'll then need to select your stance and power hand. Once these are set, we'll jump into some training exercises to see how well you will handle yourself inside the octagon. Every great mixed martial artist has to start with the basics. There's more to fighting than knowing how to throw a punch or how to shoot for a takedown. You're going to need to put it all together if you want to compete against the best. You need cardio, footwork, an arsenal of attacks, and the ability to defend against every single one of them. Your training begins now. Every fight starts on the feet, so the first thing we'll go over is the stand-up game. There are several new features to the stand-up. It's time to select your martial. Every great mixed martial artist has to start with the basics. There's more to fighting than knowing how to throw a punch or how to shoot for a takedown. You're going to need to put it all together if you want to compete against the best. You need cardio, footwork, every fight starts on the feet, so the first... Now that you've completed the stand-up section, let's... The last section we'll cover before we move on is the... Now that you've completed all the tutorial sections, you're ready to move on to the difficulty test. In this one-round sparring session against an AI opponent, all your skills will be tested. Try to finish the opponent while demonstrating all the areas of mixed martial arts. Based on your performance after this session, a difficulty session will be recommended for you. Let's see what you got. Good job, my friend. You're just about ready to start your pro career. Before we move on, you'll now be asked to choose a difficulty setting to Debuting in 2001, the World Fighting Alliance featured a Vegas nightclub atmosphere with some of the top talent in all of mixed martial arts. Future champions like Quentin Rampage Jackson, Rich Franklin, and Lyoto Machida all fought in the WFA before making their way to the Octagon. An impressive performance here will earn you a ticket to the big show. Your professional MMA career starts now. Welcome to the World Fighting Alliance. It's here you'll get a chance to build up your reputation and record, as well as develop as a fighter before entering the big league. This is the schedule fight in As you progress through your career, other events will take place that you may not be a part of. You can choose watch to watch the event, simulate to simulate the event and results, or select always simulate, which will simulate all events you are not part of without prompting you to make a decision. If you select always simulate, you can turn this option off by entering the options menu from the career main menu. After you've chosen an opponent, it's time to start preparing for the fight. For now, we'll focus on training sessions, which will allow you to raise your fighter's skills and attributes by participating in training drills and sparring sessions. Let's take a look at how to train your fighter now. By training, you'll affect your fighter's stats. Which stats, how much, or how little will depend on what type of training you do. You can see which stats are affected in the window above, as well as the current max level that can be reached for each stat. Displayed in the window above are the effects of receiving the best possible.
bag's all yours. Get creative with it and show me what you can do. Okay, adjust. Move your feet. Stay light on your feet. Change up your angles. Circle over. See, that hard work pays off. Shift over. Change up that angle. Circle around. Think about attacking from every angle. Here we go. Change position. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Where's your head at? Circle around now. Move, move. Oh, that was beautiful, man.
After each training session, you'll be shown a results screen which shows the changes made to your stats based on your performance and the grade you received. While training, try to mix things up. Doing the same type of training repeatedly causes wear and tear on your body, and the amount of points earned may be less than your previous session. As you continue to develop and show proficiency in each of the training games, the games themselves will get harder. For now, feel free to get used to each of the games and balance out your fighter stats. If any of your stats become maxed out, you can also select Shop from the career main menu and spend your cred to increase your stat caps. The preparation and training has come to an end, and it's time to fight. If you're confident enough, you can also select the Fight Now option at any time, even if you have actions remaining. While this will allow you to jump right into your next fight, it will cut into the time needed for developing your fighter. Select the Fight Now option to proceed to your scheduled fight.
I mean, for me, my first fight of my career, a brand new sport, nothing like wrestling. If I could describe it, it was like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. You know, it was just adrenaline that I've never felt before. Fear, excitement, anxiety. I mean, every emotion you can possibly imagine just getting thrown at you all at once. With all the adrenaline in my body, I wasn't expected to get beat. After the fight was over, I was on top of the world. So that's when I knew I was addicted at that point in time. It was probably one of the most memorable experiences of my fight career was my first fight.
This is the event card screen. Here you can view the other fights that are scheduled to the event you're on. You can watch the other fights on the card by selecting Event Start, or even simulate your fight by selecting the Simulate option. If you want to skip right ahead and compete in your fight, select the My Fight option. Go ahead and do that now, and good luck in your fight.
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight! Stay busy! Winner!
After a fight, you'll see the post-fight breakdown screen. Here you'll see how much cred you've earned for the fight and how each victory or defeat affected your rankings in the division. With each win comes more popularity, and the more popular your fighter, the more sponsors you'll attract. Wearing sponsors allows you to gain additional cred from your fights and will help fund your fighter's development. So keep performing well, my friend, and the sky's the limit.
It's hard to put into words the winning experience on a professional level, especially in the UFC. I mean, it's so important, these fights, and you put so much dedication and time and sacrifice into each fight. You're so worried that things aren't going to go your way and that something's going to happen that's going to prevent you from winning. A lot of the times when the ref's pulling me off or I realize the fight's over, the first thing I think is like, no way, it's really over? Like, I can't believe that it's over and that I won. It's just such a, it's like one of those things that's so great you just can't believe it's happening. And then, you know, over the next few seconds, you start grasping that you won and that all that hard work, all that dedication, all that sacrifice was for a reason, and it came out in your favor. I mean, it really is one of the most unique feelings you'll ever experience, and it makes what I do worth it every day.
Now that you've scheduled your next fight, let's take a look at training with camps and camp sessions. Throughout your career, you'll be able to join famous training camps from all over the world and train with top... First, select the camp you'd like to train with. Training with camps costs cred, but don't worry. The cred costs will be deducted from your fight purse and will not come out of your pocket until after your next fight. Each camp has its own strengths as well as offers different moves for you to learn. When you choose to train with a camp, you'll have the ability to either learn new... This is the move selection screen. On this screen, you'll notice there are several windows which contain information about the moves available.
I started training the week after my 25th birthday. MMA just really gave me a way to focus and channel all of my energy.
I have a great camp. I mean, I have very, very smart guys. That's one thing that I enjoy about the people that I'm with. They're intelligent people. Preparation is everything. And knowing that I did everything I should have done and supposed to do to win this fight. And believe in yourself. You know, at the end of the day, it's what it's going to come down to. You could have all the skill in the world and everybody behind you patting you on the back and giving you words of encouragement, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't mean anything.